We know that the Six Flags parks have not had a very fun year in 2022, and as of now, we're not going to be seeing any new attractions coming to the parks for 2023 and possibly 2024. So that begs the question, when will we start to see Six Flags start to add new rides and possibly roller coasters to the parks in the future? For the first time since, honestly, I don't even know when, the Six Flags parks are literally going to be adding nothing to them for the 2023 season, which is shocking because pre-COVID, we would see pretty much every single Six Flags park add a new ride, attraction, water slide, coaster, or whatever, but they would still add something. And now they're adding nothing, which is crazy because the people that visit these parks, and mainly season pass holders, they're used to the old Six Flags of adding new rides continuously to the parks. But to go from that to nothing is pretty bold, and it's like ripping the band-aid off too fast and way too soon. And if I was Selim, I would definitely add rides every other year at least, just to start it out that way. That way the park guests and season pass sales won't drop because they're so used to the old ways. And speaking of the old Six Flags, adding new rides and coasters and attractions to the parks was great, but really, did it benefit the parks? Because I think taking a year off every couple years to focus on park improvements, you know, cleaning up the park, adding a new restaurant, making the restrooms look nicer, etc., over adding just a small flat ride would go a huge way and be really great for the parks. Enough about the past. Now, let's talk about the future capital plan that I can see Six Flags going on in the future. Now, if Selim is still the CEO come 2023, 24, etc., I really do think he's going to realize just by the dip in attendance, the low season pass sales, and the negative feedback that guests are giving him and the company, that he has to kind of mix his way with the old Six Flags way. And I really do think they both can coexist together if done properly. With that being said, come 2024, I think we will see a few flat rides added to the parks that desperately need a new ride first. So obviously, probably the larger parks, but you never know. I could also see a new water slide being added, or maybe they just do some Six Flags trickery and flip a train around backwards and market a new attraction. That is a Six Flags staple, and I'm sure they'll still do this going forward. But come 2025, that is the year that I could see Six Flags investing in a couple new coasters for the parks. But sadly, I don't really think we're going to be looking at B&M dives or big time coasters that cost over $10 million. Unfortunately, I definitely can see some smaller coasters being added, maybe a family RMC hybrid coaster or something from Skyline, since they just announced a great lineup of kid family coasters. Going this route will not please every thrill seeker, but at least it's something new and it's a new coaster. And honestly, I would love to see a new Vekoma family boomerang coaster being added to some of these parks because they look like they're a ton of fun and provide a nice little thrill. But I could also see Selim wanting to add a thrill ride or a thrill coaster to some parks. So the future of the Six Flags parks as of now doesn't look great, and honestly, I'm pretty concerned with the overall future of the chain. I really do think we'll start to see new rides and attractions slowly tickle in 2024, and then 2025 we will start to see more attractions pop up with a few new roller coasters. But you're going to love my next video because I'm going to be showcasing you exactly how I would change the Six Flags company if I was appointed the CEO. And I really think you're going to like that, so be sure to click the subscribe button, give this video a like, because you do not want to miss that video. So those are my predictions, my thoughts, my speculation, whatever you want to call it. Now, I want to know what your thoughts are. When do you see Six Flags realistically adding new capital back into the parks? What year and what type of attractions? Be sure to let me know in the comments, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Remember to smile today, think positive, and keep riding coasters.